Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm going to show you how to barbecue Napa Jack's sweet and smoky pork rib chops. Now I'm going to do them on the barbecue. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me. It's threatening to, so I'm going to get this done as quickly as I can. Now I said it's Napa Jack sweet and smoky barbecue sauce is what I'm using. This is what it looks like. This stuff is ridiculously tasty. Me and Mom just tasted it. We were like, oh man, I didn't want it to finish on my finger that I was tasting. It's really good. It's a tomato-based barbecue sauce. It's nice and thick. It's rich. It's smoky. It is sweet. It is a little bit spicy, and it is going to be fantastic on pork. The first thing Mom said is, you need to put it on pork. I said, funny enough, I'm making pork chops tonight on the grill. So she's happy about that. Now, let's get it in here and marinate it just quickly so I can get it out there on the grill, and it's gonna taste good, and it's gonna be already inundated with that flavor, right? So in go 4 beautiful pork rib chops that I have. They're nice and thin, so they'll be done really, really fast on the barbecue. It won't take but any time, front and back. But be very gentle with them as I move the sauce around so that they don't fall apart. Now I like to put my meats that I'm marinating that has anything in a plastic bag that's wet, I like to put it in a bowl so that it doesn't go everywhere, either in my fridge or on my countertop. It's really uncool. So next things next. I just want to crush up a couple black peppercorns. Actually, I've already done that. I did some earlier. So I'm going to use that. That's probably a teaspoon into the bag. I'm also going to use a little bit of olive oil just to coat these chops and thin out this barbecue sauce a little bit for the marinade. Now, not only am I going to marinate it with the Napa Jack Sweet and Smoky, but I'm also going to baste it on the grill with it. So I'm just adding, I don't know, I'm eyeballing maybe a 1/4 cup, I'd say. That'd be enough to coat these guys. You just want to coat them and let them sit for a little while and get that flavor. So you're going to ever so gently work them through, especially if you're using very thin chops. And you just want that to get all around all the crevices and all the sides of this. Oh, it smells so awesome. Like, oh, man, I can't wait to eat. I'm already hungry right now. It's terrible. So I'm gonna let this sit on my counter for about 20 to 30 minutes because it's very time sensitive. But you could do this in the morning and let it sit and just soak up those flavors in the fridge. Would be fantastic. So I'll see you in. Okay, what I failed to mention is that I added a bay leaf as well into the bag just while it marinated, because I like that flavor. We do use bay leaves a lot for all kinds of things, right? Okay, I'm gonna go preheat my grill, and I wanna make sure that I have some of this sweet and smoky sauce to baste my ribs with. Now, you don't need a whole bunch. Don't waste it, because you're not gonna be able to use that after you've been dunking your basting brush in there with the pork, right? So you're gonna wanna serve extra sauce alongside it when you're serving it, because it's going to be fantastic. And I'm making rice on the side. Be even nice on your rice, okay? Or mixed in your rice. That's how we do it. So I'm going to go preheat the grill, and you'll see me in a minute.
I'm going to gently take them out of the bag. You can use this liquid as well as some extra basting. Okay, my side dish is a Napa Jack's Chipotle and honey rubbed corn-on-the-cob on the grill, right? So we're about halfway done with that. Make sure you check out the recipe for that too. You're going to love it. So now, these aren't going to take very long because they're very, very thin. So I'm actually going to do it on a very hot grill. It's going to take a couple minutes aside. That's it. I'm just looking for grill marks. It'll be cooked through for sure by the time you get grill marks. Okay, so before I put my meat on, I forgot to do the grates earlier, but that's all good. We can do it now. I just have a nice little rag here, and I poured some olive oil on it. And I'm going to use that just to coat the grates so that everything doesn't stick too bad, right? Really easy. Only use a little bit. Now, I'm ever so gently going to put them on the grill because they are very thin. You want to hear that sizzle. That's the whole point. That's how you get good grill marks. Now, this is all going to happen so quickly, so we're going to start basting now. Use that juice that you just had out of the bag. The rain is just holding out for us. Now, if you are finding that your meat is sticking to the grill, if you leave it for like another little minute or two, it will naturally unstick itself as the meat cooks and caramelizes itself. Okay, it looks like we probably have some great grill marks. We do. Lovely. So I'm going to flip it over. Woohoo! That's what makes grilling fun, isn't it? Look at these perfect grill marks on here. That's what you want. And it's only going to take a couple more minutes on this other side. Now you don't want a raging inferno on this, so move the meat away from a really high flame. I'm basting the other side with some more of this awesome barbecue sauce. Now don't step away from the grill now because you're going to be upset if these guys finish and you're not back yet. They're going to be burnt to a crisp. It doesn't take long. Now I would venture to say that they're probably already cooked. I just want to get a really nice grill mark on the other side. Keep moving it away from high flames. Okay, these are done on this side, and now that I've basted it again with the juice that already touched the raw pork, I'm going to flip it over really quick one more time just to cook that other side up. And just that quickly, I'm going to take this stuff off the grill. Okay, my side dish is done, my grilled corn, and these guys are done too. So, let's go inside.